Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 9 of this 14-day challenge. I hope you're enjoying it so far. After yesterday's fiery practice, I thought it was appropriate to have something soothing and gentle as we ease ourselves and really open ourselves up gently and really move into a space of softness with the breath. So it'll be a shorter practice today, and we will close with a bit of breath work. So I hope you enjoy. If you have not already checked out my online and membership platform, Tana Studio, you're welcome to do that. You'll find longer practices on there along with breathwork and meditation. So all of the details are on my website. You can click the link down below when you're ready with this practice. And then on to today's practice. Let's make our way into a child's pose. Gently pulling your thighs together. Reach the fingers out in front of you. Rest the chest over the legs as your forehead drops to the floor. If you're feeling quite tight through the hips, you're welcome to take the knees a little bit wider. Feel the elbows and the head ground into the earth beneath you, closing down your eyes. Let your energy settle as you find a sense of length through the back body, through the spine, melting your hips back towards your heels a little bit more and finding some space here. And take a nice, relaxed but full breath in through the nose, guiding the breath into the back of the heart. Feel everything really expand. As your breath expands, your energy expands. And then open the mouth and let it all out through the mouth. And then very slowly begin to lift the gaze, spreading into fingers, round the spine like a cat, coming into your cat shape. Drop the belly and lift the heart forwards, reaching the chest in between the shoulders, cow pose. Round the spine, contracting fully into your cat shape. And then we continue like this, opening up, softening into any spaces that maybe feel slightly tight. Exhale, round in, push into the paddings of your hands. One more time, breathe in, drop the belly, lift the chest space. And exhale, we round the spine. Tuck the toes under and then lean forwards even more, feeling into that opening across the wrist. With that out breath, send the hips back towards the heels, walking the fingers as far out in front of you as you can. Take a breath in and look forwards. And then we round the spine, cat spine once again. This time, melt the hips forwards and down, up dog variation with the knees grounded. Drive the shoulders back and reach the heart through. And let the breath open you up a little bit more. And then gently the hips guide the movement. Roll the hips back into that same child's pose position. And then it's a slow, continuous rhythm here. Round forwards and in, and then melt right through, pushing into the hands, opening up your heart center. Gently roll the hips back towards the heels, child's pose. And again, round in. Find that breath, find that spaciousness from the inside out. Push into the hands and open yourself up. And then thread the hips all the way back into your child's pose. Hold and melt the forehead to the ground. And then round the spine as you hollow out through the armpits. Find a cat spine. Come onto your fingerprints. Continue to reach the upper back and mid back and lower back all the way up to the sky. Find that beautiful stretch. And then drop both hands down to the floor. We'll start by sending the left leg behind us, finding a supported side plank pose, stretching your left arm up. Your right toes can stay tucked here. Start to slowly rise into a gate pose variation. The left knee starts to bend, and then you can drop your left hand to the inner left foot area and stretch up through the right arm. Finding that opening across your side body and your hip. Breathe in. Exhale nice and slowly, land the right fingers down and straighten the left leg, stretching up through arm. One more time, we make our way back up. Slow rhythm, opening up through your side. And if you're feeling quite tight and this is quite challenging, Try to ease yourself into it by slowing down your breath, breathing through the nose, so long as it feels comfortable. Okay, let's land both hands down to the floor now. So cartwheel the hands down to the floor. Tuck your right toes. So your right toes are tucked. Lift your left leg off the floor. And then pull the left knee to the left elbow and land the foot outside of your left hand. Come into a lizard lunge. Lift the chest space. You can keep both hands rooted to the earth here as you find an opening through your hip flexor. With that out breath, begin to straighten your left leg, pulling your left toes towards you. Let's lift the chest on the in breath. And then with the out breath, leaning forwards ever so slightly. On that out breath, rock forwards, plug your hands into the ground and begin to swing your left toes all the way back behind you. Listening carefully, bend into the left leg and cross the left knee behind the right knee and sit your hips all the way back in a Gomukhasana cow face pose. So you're welcome to keep both knees bent here. If this feels inaccessible, straighten the bottom left leg, keeping your right knee bent. Hands forwards, let's lift the chest on the in breath. And then on the out breath, taking a subtle fold as you melt closer towards both legs. Feel into a sense of space across the outer thighs. And a sense of softness in your energy as we find some more space through the hips. You can begin to peel yourself back up, uncross your legs, come into a squatted position, heels in, toes out. And then reach the hands out in front of you. Try to lengthen your tailbone down as much as you can. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And then with that out breath, drop both knees down to the floor in front of you, coming into your tabletop position. We'll start by reaching the right foot back, supported side plank, taking it to the other direction. Reach up through the right fingers. And then bend into the right leg as you sweep your way back. Bending generously into right leg, stretching into left arm. Take a breath. Lightly land your left hand back down to the floor. Re-straighten your right leg. Feel the energy travel up your right leg, alongside the right waistline and out through the right fingertips. And then slowly we rise once again, reach for the back of your space, nice and deep into this right knee. Make your way back up, cartwheel both hands down towards the floor, tucking your left toes under now, so your left toes are facing forwards. Lift your right leg off the floor, and then bring this right knee towards the right elbow and drop the foot down. Find your lizard lunge, lift the chest. Breathe into the psoas, into your hip flexors. Relax the upper body. Take your half splits pose, straighten your right leg, flexing generously into the right foot. We rebend into the right leg, plug the right foot into the ground, and then sweep it all the way back behind you. Bending into the right leg, cross it behind your left knee, your left leg. Sit your hips back in space, cow face pose. If you had both legs bent in this variation, you're welcome to go there. Otherwise, straightening the bottom right leg. Fingers to the floor, lift the chest space. And then maybe you'll lean forwards slightly, maybe not, just easing into your hips, not forcing anything, but really finding some more length and space without creating tension and a sense of rigidity in the body. It's not about how deep you go into a stretch. We hold here for a couple more moments. And slowly begin to peel yourself back up. Uncross your legs. We will meet in a comfortable cross-legged seat. So you can place one foot in front of the other. Just making sure you feel nice and comfortable for a little bit of breath and awareness now. So you may have done Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing before. It's quite a simple breath, but a powerful way to really cleanse and open up and balance our energy. So the nadis are the energy channels in the body, and Shodhana means purification or cleansing. So it's a cleansing breath. The nadis are the energy channels in the body. From a yogic perspective, there are believed to be about 72,000 of these energy channels. But today we're working with the two main ones, which is the Ida and the Pingala, or the feminine and the masculine, the yin and the yang. So we'll start by taking the right hand and blocking the nostril with our thumb here. You can place your peace fingers towards your forehead, so just space it between your eyes. And then you're going to use your thumb to block the right nostril and your ring finger to block the left nostril. And then we're going to alternate. So let's start by blocking the right nostril here with a thumb. Take a relaxed and easy breath in through the nose, through the left nostril. Block the left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right nostril only. Inhale through the right nostril. Block the nostril with your thumb and exhale through the left. Relax the body as you breathe. Inhale through the left. Blocking the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Blocking the right, breathe out through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Blocking the right, breathe out through the left. Inhale through the left. Blocking the left, breathe out through the right. And then gently rest both hands on the knees and breathe through both nostrils. You can keep your eyes closed. Just feeling the subtle energy and the breath. Breathing effortlessly through the nose. Relax into the shoulders a little bit more. And then nice and slowly you can bring the hands together into the heart space and dropping the head down to the heart. Finding a moment of connection. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that softer and gentler practice, and I hope you feel a little bit more at ease and balanced within yourself. Please let me know how you found that breath and how you found the practice in general. I would love to hear. So that practice is a great practice to do really any time. It's a great way to down-regulate the nervous system because you're slowing the breath down and you're really finding that fuller range within the diaphragm, and that stimulates the vagus nerve, which activates this whole relaxation response in the body. So I'll often do this breath practice in the morning or just before bed. I can't guarantee, because I can't guarantee, but it does help with your sleep. I find that the quality of my sleep improves and it's easier for me to get to bed. So I do recommend trying that out for yourself. you're welcome to come back to this video if you ever want to try it, or of course you're welcome to check out Tana Studio where we have lots more breath practices. Okay guys, have a beautiful one, and if you are watching this on YouTube, then remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I put a new practice here on YouTube, which will continue. So I will be uploading pretty much weekly flows on here, so stay tuned. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful one. Get ready for a playful, funky and fiery flow tomorrow.